Tomster from Indestructible Productions, and I am here with a little bit of a different video this time. So let's have a look. So these two guitars were brought over to the IP quote-unquote workshop to get a little bit of work done. I'm going to take close-ups in a minute, but basically the whole idea is to try and clean up some very dirty fretboards with two different methods. Now, the first candidate is this Jackson is in here for quite a bit of cleaning up. Let's see if I can actually get some of that gunk to show up on the camera. You might be able to see it here. I'm going to be doing this fretboard the traditional way, where I'm going to be using lighter fluid to clean up the fretboard, and then you use lemon oil. I'll be using Dario lemon oil. You can just buy this at any music store, really. You can get Dunlop ones and Dario ones and, you know, all kinds of different brands. During this video, you'll see how it's done, see the effect, see all the pros and cons with it. Already, I'm going to tell you one con with lemon oil. It is not exactly healthy by any means. It has all kinds of carcinogens and toxins and just, you know, not nice stuff. Danger: harmful or fatal if swallowed. Contains petroleum distillates if swallowed. Do not induce vomiting. Call physician immediately. Wash hands after use. Combustible liquid and vapor. Keep away from heat or flame. Keep out of reach of children in very big block letters. That tells us that this really is not not a nice fluid at all. Now, the competition. What the traditional way of doing things, lemon oil provided by big suppliers and whatnot, what we're going to be competing this up against is in this packaging. As you can see, I have not actually opened this package yet. So, and I will add at this point that all orders and all kinds of other things coming from this company that you'll find out soon, or if you've read the description of the video, everything's going to be packed up really nicely, and I love that little added touch. What the lemon oil is going to be competing with is some Crimson Guitars alternatives for cleaning up your fretboard. Now, the first of these bottles with the little squirt cap, which is really a handy little touch added in. This is a fretboard and finish cleaner based on a vintage recipe used for over 3 centuries to clean the best stringed instruments. Crimson Guitars patent fretboard and finish cleaner. It is 100% free of abrasives with zero silicone or petroleum products. Natural, clean, and safe. Now that was the problem with the lemon oil, where it really wasn't, well, safe to use or not really friendly. This is just, you know, this is really user-friendly stuff. Then, once we've cleaned up everything using this, we are going to be using the Crimson Guitars Natural Oils Fretboard Restorative. Once again, I'll read the label poorly. Sorry. A blend of medicinal grade natural oils perfected for our luthiers over many years. And the fact that like these come in these really sexy aluminum bottles, it's just, oh, I love it. It's small added touch. That's what makes the difference. Ah, I forgot to actually show you how cruddy this other guitar is. Now, this guitar as well, the fretboard is just, you know, really freaking disgusting and just full of all kinds of crud. But I thought that it would be an interesting idea, seeing as this is a new product, and it also says on the bottle here, it does say that it is fretboard and finish cleaner. So what we are also going to be doing with the Crimson Guitars product to like really test it out is to clean everything. Like this guitar is dirty from bottom to end, but all this, that's just, you know, built up residue from playing with your playing. And the bridge as well, just, oh my lord, so dirty. These knobs, believe it or not, these knobs were chrome at some point. They're kind of far from that now. These are just so ridiculously dirty. Yeah, so I'm gonna be putting the Crimson Guitar stuff into very good use. Before I start working, there's one important matter to attend. Well, now I have my coffee. I've shown you what the products are. I'm showing you what my plan is. It's time to get the strings off both of these. Now, the strings are off the guitars now. This is where I notice as well, of course, because they are cruddy all over, I do need to do a little bit of work on the frets to get them all nice and polished up. Now, I do not yet I do not have the Crimson Guitars fret polishing rubbers. Those are going to be one of my next purchases. But because I don't have that, I can't do a comparison review. But trust me, I will have a review on doing it the traditional way, and then comparing that to the sort of thing you would get using the Crimson Guitars fret polishers. I will make a video of that once I get those in my grasp. But because I don't have that, you can check out one of our other videos where I do fret polishing and talk more about it. I'll put a link to the video somewhere here. And alright, I'll get to it. I'll see you when it comes time to actually clean stuff up. Bye. The frets are now polished, and this is one of the reasons why I really want those Crimson Guitars fret rubbers, because this is so messy. With the wire wool and then like the metal polish and everything, it just, there's crap all over the place, and I just want to get rid of all that because yeah, it's just a pain cleaning it up. And especially you always need to like make sure that you cover up your pickups so that they don't get that wire wool dust in there, and yeah, irritating. So I'm gonna clean this up, and then we'll get to the actual, well, the main part of the video. So yeah, be with you shortly. With everything cleaned up, it's time to start the process. So first up, I'm going to do the traditional method. First up, what you want to do, you want to fold out a nice square of paper for yourself, so you can use it more as a tool instead of just a swat of paper that, you know, goes all over the place. First things first, take your lighter fluid and just, you know, wet up your paper towel that you're using. You can use paper towel or you can use a cloth, whatever you want to use. And yeah, this will get rid of all that crud and crap that's been gathering up onto your fretboard from lots and lots of playing like that. See, it's fairly dirty. Depending on how old the stuff is, like as you can tell, yeah, this stuff on this fretboard is just, it's really friggin' old. Oh, I can see there's some that masking tape left over. Nope, that's crap. All right, so this might take a while, seeing as this is like this. Oh my lord, this fretboard is just absolutely disgusting. Like, I can feel it. Like, I'm using the lighter fluid, I can literally feel that there's so much stuff on there, and that you just need to kind of like really like dig in and try and get off. This is why, if you play a guitar,
very important for you to do some proper maintenance on your guitar every now and then. Or, you know, alternatively, take your guitar to your local luthier to have a look at and work on and clean up properly, so as to avoid this sort of stuff in the future. Right, so that took far longer than I would have wanted it to. There was a lot of crap to get off, and yeah, it it just took a lot of doing. So for this part, I'm going to be using the harmful and fatal if swallowed lemon oil, or lemon oil cleaner and conditioner from Dario Planet Waves stuff. Why not just go with what it says on the bottle? Apply lemon oil to a clean cloth. Rub gently with a polishing cloth to a clean, dry luster. There we go. That's all it says. Do not allow excess oil to accumulate on the surface. Repeat as necessary for best results. Use in conjunction with the Dario Premium Polish products. Well, enough jibber jabber. Time to do some work. Now, first time using lemon oil, I was fairly impressed because I was just like, oh wow, it really does do something. Like, look at that. Oh, the fretboard looks amazing. And it's getting rid of all that crap that was left over from the lighter fluid when it didn't clean everything up. Because that's very much a possibility that the lighter fluid doesn't get all the gunk out. Thus, us having to use blades of scalpels or stuff like that, or razor blades or whatever. You know, what have you. All that jazz. I'm just generously applying some of the lemon oil all over the fretboard now, just to kind of try and get it to seep in and dry in. Now the whole point with lemon oil is that you apply it and you just, well, usually it just kind of soaks into the wood and it just goes, slurps it up. You can see it all. Wait, I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can see it here. I'll try and focus on that. Really, really swallowed it up nice. That's where the fretboard has been definitely the driest. You need to apply a little bit more. I'm just going to do a quick pass over everything. And as with all oils, whenever you're working with any type of oil, you rub away the excess stuff. You can still see that there's gunk coming off, where the lighter fluid didn't really do its job. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. Let's hope the Crimson Guitar stuff moves a little better. Now, let's have a closer look at what the lemon oil has managed to do. So this is the lemon oil fretboard now. And yeah, it looks fine. That's pretty much all I can say about that. I mean, you can still see a little bit of crap underneath there where it really, like, even though I spent so long trying to get this thing cleaned up with the lighter fluid that, you know, it should be clean by now, but clearly not. Alright. Now, this guitar, or this fretboard, is exactly in the same condition as the previous one was when we started the cleaning process. Whereas it's just, you know, the frets have been polished. That's about it. Let's see if I can find a really, really crappy and gunky one and focus on that one. The good thing about the Crimson Guitars, like fretboard cleaner, I'm gonna pull the camera out a bit, is that it actually has a lock. So I can't use it now, but I pull it to the side, see, just like that. And you can put it to the other side as well, depending. So it works both if you're left or right-handed. And yeah. So open that up. squirt a little bit on, use your tool, and begin cleaning. Holy crap. Okay, well, first off, I finally feel like it's doing something. Like, I can feel it digging into all the like gunk. And oddly enough, I do not see any more crap on there. Wow, okay. I'll try that with another fret close up. There, you can clearly see that this is atrocious and very dirty. I hope you can at least see that. So, a couple of squirts and rubbing it down. And how about it? How about that? Much less effort needed, and I don't know how well you can see that over the camera, but really I'm trying to look at it from every angle, and it looks like their dirt is pretty much gone. Sure, like on the camera lens you can kind of see like the light hits it in a certain way that's just wear down from playing. Or I hope you can see that it's wear down from playing, because it definitely is not dirt or any sort of detritus, because I do not see anything, and I'm trying to look at it from every single angle here. No, it's well, wow, that's gone, and far less effort needed. And this one was the crappier one out of the two. Like, this one was so much like in much worse of a condition than the Jackson V over there, and all it did was a couple of squirts of the liquid and rubbing it down once or twice, and that's it. Alright, wow, I'm gonna do the rest of the fretboard. Let's see what happened. Right there, my brain was trying to think of some sort of pun for a finish cleaner, because, you know, as a fin, I am cleaning this, so technically I am a finish cleaner. I'm really sorry. Bad, horrible jokes. Just, yeah. Never mind my sense of humor. Concentrate on the actual review. And the good thing is about this product as well, it's not dehydrating the fretboard. Like, it's cleaning it, sure, but it doesn't have the same sort of, because with the lighter fluid, it was bone dry. This is just like, it's, you know, well, what you would have if you were to put, like, trying to clean this up with water or something. Probably the same sort of thing. Gunk underneath the fret. Oh, gunk underneath the fret. Gone. It's like, I don't even have time to say that there was crap on the fretboard before I wipe it away. And that's incredible. Just, yeah. Amazing. Well, you saw that in real time now. Well, of course I've cut it down a bit, but Jesus, wow. Definitely in a completely different, wow. Remember to put the lock on that. That's in a completely different ballpark. Damn, wow. Now, as you can see, the fretboard is not especially dry. Or like, it's not dried up as with the lighter fluid. And so technically, if you were to have done this with the lighter fluid method, or you have a particularly old fretboard which is just really run down, you can clean it up and then use the fretboard restorative. See it in the background there. And yeah, let's see what this stuff does. Once again, love the little aluminum bottle. A little bit of that onto your cloth, or your cloth tool, and wipe it on. Holy crap. Seriously, look at that. That is pretty amazing. Now with this as well, you want to take a dry cloth and just... Now my camera or my memory card ran out of space. So what I was saying is, like, with this, all you need to do is just rub off the excess. Now I'm really bummed out that you didn't see my initial reaction, but to summarize, holy crap. Because just wiping away the excess, very easy, very simple. No need to rub it down and try and polish it. It does it by itself. The sheen and the actual like clarity left behind is far, far superior to anything that the Dario promises to do and really just doesn't do. I'll give you a little comparison. So this is what the Crimson Guitars products will make your fretboard look like. Really, really pretty. And this is what the traditional stuff will make your fretboard look like. Not really as pretty as the stuff you get from the Crimson Guitar stuff. And tell you what, I am not pleased with this. I am actually going to redo this with the good stuff, because I kind of feel bad giving this to the client now. Now it was clear from the very get-go that this was the dirtier one of the two, and clearly a good test for the Crimson Guitars products, because I want to run this stuff through its paces. Because not only does it say that it's a fretboard cleaner, it does promise to be a finish cleaner as well. So let's see if we can get this baby cleaned up, because yeah, it is not in the best condition really. It is definitely not in any shape or form looking well. So here we go. A couple of squirts of this. And all that crud that you just saw is wiped away. Would you look at that? Wow. And that's in the lacquer itself. But this is the area that used to be full of all kinds of crap. Not anymore, not really. Now, this is fretboard and finish cleaner, but I'm curious to see if it would clean this bridge up at all, because this is just, well, equally horrendous to everything else that has been dirty so far. This is an extremely old guitar. It has gone through hell, so to speak. But even the crud that was on there, well, it's now on here. So yeah, it's cleaning it up a little bit at least. Sorry for the noise, my dog is playing in the background. See, now it shines. So this is the really cruddy one. And this is the newly polished one. There you can see it. Shine and crap. I'm trying to get it so they would do the same sort of shine as this. Angled the same way. But yeah, other one is still fairly full of crud. Alright, so I got that cleaned up too. I am now dealing with the Jackson again, but let's compare. I strung this up already, the Ibanez that I put the Crimson Guitars products on. It is still looking very, very nice. If I can get it to focus, there we go. It looks very nice. The fretboard looks, you know, crap. Fretboard looks pretty good. Now, this is the one that I did with the Dario Liminal stuff. and the fretboard is ridiculously dry. This just means that, you know, I should have put on more Liminal, or I need to put on a couple of coats of it, which I usually have to do anyways. So, damn, only one layer of Crimson Guitar stuff on that is about the same as a couple of layers of Liminal, I guess. But that doesn't matter. I'm gonna be redoing this fretboard anyways because it just is still horrendous, no matter all the hard work that I put into it. And yeah, just was not worth it. Yeah, give you my ending statement once I'm done with it. Okay, this is just disgraceful. Like, I mean, now I put on the one layer of the Crimson Guitar stuff, and look at this. This is what's left over. Like, seriously, this was on the fretboard. It was nowhere near clean. And this is me doing the oiling part. The finishing product was even worse. This is after me having put the Crimson Guitar's like cleaner on, and it still took off all this stuff. It's ridiculous. Like, I can't believe that they actually sell this stuff in the stores and actually just make... Oh, sorry, I'm really frustrated. I've been using Liminal and like lighter fluid for a very long time now, and clearly I have been in the wrong. Alright, to conclude, wow, am I disappointed with lemon oil and lighter fluid. Seriously, it took like 5 times the amount of effort to clean up a whole lot less, and it still wasn't clean. Then a couple of swipes with the Crimson Guitar stuff, and well, there you have it. It's done. Wow, really impressed. Both these guitars, they now look extremely nice and clean, as they should at this point. Look so much better than what they looked like when they came to be cleaned up. Here's the Jackson now with some newly applied Crimson Guitars fretboard cleaner and fretboard restorative and all that fun jazz. Both of them ended up extremely clean. I am very happy with the final results, and I actually can't wait to test out the polishing rubbers, the abrasives, and see how those compare to doing it the traditional way with, you know, wire wool and polishing compounds and stuff like that, the messy stuff. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, go ahead and go check out Crimson Guitars if you already haven't. Then what the hell is wrong with you? If you already are familiar with Crimson Guitars, then good for you. If you haven't bought the product, I strongly recommend you do so. So easy to use, so safe to use as well, because it doesn't have any of those toxins and whatnot that you get in lemon oils. And a lot less work. Yeah. But hey, until next time, bye bye. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of this cool music-y sort of stuff, go here and subscribe, or check out more of our videos. Or if you want to see some of our gaming content, perhaps, then go over here, check out that channel, subscribe for more content every week. Both channels, Tuesdays gaming, Fridays music. Check it out.